warmed up pretty good.
Yeah, must have. Didn't see what the Romanian judge gave him in the warm-ups. Celebrini. Now McCarthy, Gavin McCarthy, and Celebrini took a hit. There might have been some malice,
sandwich action,
some malice and forethought, and that's a blatant elbow high to the head, blow to the head.
Looked like he was trying to get him with his shoulder, but just
Wilmer. North Dakota gets possession. They clear it, but not out. Lane Hutson keeps it in off the far point. Walks down to the circle, trying to make the pass to. Best news we can give you. Celebrini now looking to attack. Clean entry over the line. Comes to the teeth of the North Dakota defense. Shakes it to Wilmer. Back for Lane Hutson. Lane Hutson. Celebrini. Walks to the near circle. Gives it back to Lane Hutson up high. He'll deal it to Wilmer. Wilmer comes down to the far circle. Wilmer looked for the back door. Wasn't there. Bouncing puck off the wall. Celebrini had it. Smolik looking high. Hutson. Celebrini walks for a shot attempt. That pinballed off a body in front. Puck falls to Wilmer at the half wall. Lane Hutson turns it back to Wilmer. Wilmer walks down to the far circle. Looking. Down low. Green centers it to the chance person. Terriers to the rebound. Get it back up high. Lane Hutson. A move. A shot. Puck is loose. The chance prying. The U zone. The Terriers now in a full regroup. Lane Hutson for Celebrini. Back for Lane Hutson. Hutson shifts ahead with a move at the line. Hutson drops it off to Green. Green walks to the middle. Green holds it. Far circle. Wilmer looking. Back now, Hutson. Celebrini tried to blast it. Broke. And they got about 2 minutes.
He got himself
left
open
on his power play.
Just like I talked about.
Celebrini with some new lumber. Advances right side. Green on entry. Green now looks to the front of the goal from Ryan Green. And the Terriers claim the 1-0 lead.
Celebrini.
And still 2:05 left on this power play. Give and go. There's Green to the go and Celebrini to the net.
But he doesn't go to the net 100 miles an hour, Bernie. He slows down a little bit. So the timing is just perfect. Wait a minute.
Let's see.
Yeah, we might have offside.
Where was his foot? We're looking at the skate. Where's the position of the skate there, Mark? Did he have one skate on the line?
Follow it through.
I think he still had a skate on the blue.
It's as close as can be.
Yep. Very close.
Yeah.
And with that, no goal. Away. Celebrini, half wall, deals it back. Hutson, far circle. Wilmer with a wrister. That's blocked. Puck now falls back. Celebrini twists it down to Green. Green look to the front. Back to Hutson for a shot there. Patted away by Person. Celebrini will reload Hutson. Hutson, far circle. Looks. Tries to throw a shot there. It was blocked. And now cleared. Patient for the Terriers. Had one disallowed just moments ago. Now Lane Hutson comes smoothly. He'll come over the line left side, holds, deals it down, but right to draw, they win it back. Hutson walks it. Hutson looks. Far circle, Wilmer holds, looks. Hutson gives it up to Celebrini here, near circle. Celebrini walks it down. Celebrini down low. Goal line extended with chance. Back to the middle to Hutson. Hutson, Celebrini, slapper, saved by Person. 10 seconds left on the Terrier power play. Wilmer looks, goes down low. Looks to get it back to Hutson. Now Celebrini, wrister, saved by Person. Puck pinballs to the half wall. Team's at full strength. Hutson comes down to play it. Walks it back. North Dakota has survived the 5, but the Terriers still have possession. It's going to pop to back now to Gallagher. Gallagher will move it to Lane Hutson. Never a bad idea.
No.
Lane Hutson with a shift up high. Wrister and a goal! Lane Hutson with 1:26 left in the period. I'll tell you, when he shoots it, it has eyes.
Tipped in front.
Might have been tipped by Wilmer.
Once he has that little bit of a look, just a little bit of an alleyway to shoot that puck. Watch the replay here. Walks it to the middle, hits the brakes, fools 13, and just throws it at the net. Lane Hutson doing Lane Hutson things.
Indeed he did, once again, to get the Terriers even. And see if it was more slippery than normal. Blake now sneaks a pass ahead to McLaughlin. And Hutson had it, but then couldn't hold it. A shot in front and a goal. So, Gaber.
Kind of a turnover on the half wall.
Yep, off the, and then right to possession. Play it all the way back to Lane Hutson. Lane Hutson with a move off the point. Lane Hutson looking to move it down low. Denied. Gets it right back. Pops it to the half wall far side.
Macklin trying to time it here.
Wilmer gets it back. Now Celebrini comes down to shoot it. That's deflected high. The chance gloves it down off the back wall. Moves it to Wilmer far side. Wilmer walks it into the circle. Wilmer looking. Still looking. Down low. They go to the centering pass. Puck is loose in a scramble. Still. And he got knocked down hard there by Strindon. Puck now comes free. Green, little daylight. Far circle. Wrister with a shot there. Big slap. That was the that was the play that they were looking for. Right back come the Fighting Hawks. McLaughlin for Blake. Blake with a shot there, a sneaky one, but that got deflected off of Terrier defensively. Now up ahead off of Tuck. Weeb.
Good job backing up into the zone, taking away those 2-on-1 opportunities.
Good play by Wilmer to come down. Celebrini trying to shovel it to the front. Bouncing puck. Loose to Blake. Celebrini looking to Gavin McCarthy. A little casual there and turns it over. Jamina gets it back. Smolik with a long shot saved by Caron. Rebound was laying lonely for a minute. Hutson now advancing on his strong side. Strong up over the Terrier line. Has possession. Plays it back to Levanovich. Blake attacked at the line. Looked to keep it in. Looks for a redirect. McLaughlin comes up on a high roll. McLaughlin, Levanovich, far circle for a wrister. And that one spun high and wide. Now Lane Hutson looking to jump back in this cat and mouse forward side. Hutson circles away. Now comes with speed. Entry on his offside. Deals it back. Celebrini trying to get to the middle for a shooting position. Had it roll away. Celebrini shovels it long for Hutson. Lane Hutson shifting down, makes a move. Waiting for reinforcements. They arrive. Green. Now Stevens gets it back to Lane Hutson. Lane Hutson walking it down. Lane Hutson in front.
There it
Puck
is.
loose.
Oh,
Stevens battles for it and could not get much wood on it there, unfortunately.
Both Grimes and Stevens had opportunities.
Lane Hutson throws it to the net. That's gloved by... And that was wide of the intended receiver. Lane Hutson now working the line. Celebrini pulls out of the far corner. Look to the front of the goal. Lane Hutson from Celebrini. There's the magic combination to get the Terriers back.
Lane Hutson ends up back down low. Passes right there. And boy, there's a couple of skilled individuals there, Bernie. Watch this high roll here by Hutson. Gets it, just keeps on going. Nobody covers him. There you go. Boy, that's a big one.
Terriers are back within one with 2:40 left, second period.
A little bit of talent, those two, huh? Wow.
Chance looking for a receiver. The chance sends it all the way through. Lane Hutson. Shot of the goal! Lane Hutson from the near circle. The Terriers are even with 32 points.
Pass it through the traffic. Realizes he has one little slot to let one rip. And he does, and here come the Hats.
And here come the Hats. Ain't going to get mine, but I'm going to hang on to mine. But
look at that
deservedly.
Shot. My goodness.
It just has eyes. The only way I can describe it, the puck has eyes when he releases.
It's the most Hats I've ever seen.
Take the face-off here against Jammernick. To the stick side of Caron with the Terriers now back to five-a-side. Off the draw now, they try to work a play for Strindon and a goal. They do, work of the weekend.
Nice job. Wins it to the
second of the season. Yep. Well played. Celebrini now trying to send Tuck away. Tuck goes jamming in against Smolik. Tuck could not free it up. Instead, here comes Strindon, who just gave North Dakota the lead. Back to the Terrier line. Willander spins away. Hutson hands it to Celebrini. Celebrini looking to attack. Hutson, though, gets it back off of Celebrini. Hutson got smothered along the far wall. I'm getting a penalty call here on the offside. Lane Hutson now off the face-off. Watched by Zamernick. Deals it to Wilmer. Wilmer's going to shoot it. Had it blocked. Follow-up by... Now Lane Hutson will shift. He's not going to drop. He's going to make entry. Comes across from left to right. Turns it back through the middle. Green on his backhand. Gives it up in front. Oh, they had Lane Hutson for the bang-bang finish.
Puck bounced over his...
Just did take a little bounce. Hutson now gives it to Celebrini in the near circle. Lane Hutson up high. Up and down. Celebrini walks it. Gives it back. Lane Hutson. Far circle. Wilmer holds. Lane Hutson. Celebrini slapper saved by Person. Now Lane Hudson's going to race across the line. Far side. Goes deep. Looking. Holds it. Back for Celebrini. Lane Hutson. Celebrini. Holds it. Hutson. Celebrini. Slapper saved by Person. LaChance gathers it for Celebrini. He slides it to Green. Back for Wilmer. In front, Green denied. Puck loose, though. And finally just skipped up and out. But the Terriers still got about a half minute to reorganize.
Great puck movement, two great aids.
Hutson now sends Celebrini away. Wrister save. Rebound was laying lonely for a moment. Terriers couldn't. Now Tuck stopped it nicely for Lane Hutson, who walks it down left side. Lane Hutson with a twist to the front, had it blocked. Puck is now in front of the crease. Gallagher gives it up to Lane Hutson. Lane Hutson over the line, met with resistance. Quinn Hutson lofts it down. Wilmer got forced. Wilmer got spun around. Quinn Hutson had it, lost it. Puck is flipped, and now we got an odd man here. Berg has got Johannes with him. Berg with a wrister save, rebound save. Follow-up is hoisted up over the net as North Dakota had 3 opportunities, and it's not done yet. It's high off the window. Lane Hutson gets slammed hard, but he got it away to Tuck. Now Kaplan over the line. Kaplan with a shot attempt deflected by Pike. And did that make the netting? Yes, it did. You're going to get a whistle here with 8:35. Matthew now. Yeah, to Hudson. Lane Hutson looks. Good lead, left side, LaChance. LaChance trying to go back in the direction of Grimes. Back to Lane Hutson, walks it to the middle. Now shifts into the near circle. Now shifts back again. Looking. Goes back high. They go down to Stevens. Stevens trying to center one. Swept all the way back. Lane Hutson with a shift. Just in a phone booth there. Close quarters. And had it roll off of Berg. Trouble here. Berg's got a man with him. And a goal. No goal. I thought that was in. It was not. McLaughlin on the finish.
Similar to 2 goals they scored. Crossbar.
How did he miss that? Gaber now. Looking to the front. That comes back to the near wall. Schmaltz looked to the front. That glanced off on the pass attempt there. Had something set up. Now Celebrini, let's see what he can do. He'll throw it back. Weber's going to throw it to the net.
Oh!
And a goal! Redirected front on the shot. Bringers tie it with 2.
Watch the replay here. Celebrini makes a nice pass across the wall. Puck's kind of bouncing on edge. Just takes a whack at it. Kaplan's going to the net hard. Might have got a piece of it. Tuck setting the screen, taking the goalie's eyes away. I think somebody got a piece of it, but it doesn't really matter if you're a Terrier fan because we are all tied up.
We don't care.
Nope.
We'll sort that out later. Lane Hutson back deep in his own zone. Diagonal pass up ahead to Grimes at the red. As knew was somebody. The way it changed direction. Now a steal by Hutson. Hutson drives down in front. Backhand in front as Hutson got sent sprawling. And Person head for Tuck. Tuck accepted the pass. Got backed up by Hudson. Hudson gives it up to Tuck. Tuck now driving into the offensive zone. Tuck now kind of come through the far circle. Almost had a shot attempt there.
Forget when you got 13 new bodies. You know, you just talk about things that, you know, just the way, how they act, you know, what's their role in the locker room? What's their role as far as, you know, playing together? As we watch the replay here, the Lane Hutson show early on.
Yep, there it is, Lane Hutson. A weak side post.
I mean, it takes time for them, you know, man, how much talent you got. It takes time sometimes just kids to understand what their roles are, not necessarily on the ice, but, you know, in the whole team atmosphere. I think we saw a little bit coming together at Notre Dame. We had a big weekend last weekend, and now tonight you have a big win against the...
Here comes McLaughlin over the line, drops it to Blake. Blake now closes down. Blake in front. And a goal by Blake.
Great individual effort. Watch the replay here. Just takes it, one-on-one. Wow.
Yep.
Stick handles right through.
Yep. And still the puck just kind of just deflected up over there.
You got any contact on the goalie here we can look at maybe?
Blake from all the way through.